We need to talk about your Social Security benefits, and we need to talk about it right now. This is the biggest financial decision of your retirement, and so many of you are running blind straight into a trap because you don't understand how to actually apply, or worse, you're applying at the wrong time out of sheer fear. I want you to sit up, put down whatever you are doing, and really internalize what I am about to tell you. Because nobody is going to care about your money more than you do. Nobody. Every single day, I hear from people who are terrified that Social Security is going to run dry, or they are just exhausted from working and think, Susie, I'm just going to grab my money the second I turn 62. They think applying is like pulling cash out of an ATM. Let me tell you something, it is not. If you apply at age 62, you are locking in a permanent 30% reduction in your monthly check for the rest of your life. Think about that. If your full retirement age is 67 and you jump the gun out of fear, you are willingly leaving thousands upon thousands of dollars on the table every single year. And if you think you can just take the money now and work a side job to make up the difference, you are in for a very rude awakening. In 2026, if you are under full retirement age and you earn more than $24,480, the government will claw back $1 for every $2 you earn over that limit. They will literally withhold your checks. You have got to stop making permanent financial moves based on temporary emotions. The question isn't just how do I apply, it's when do I apply so I don't go broke later in life. You need a strategy. You need to know the system inside and out before you ever click a button or pick up a phone. So, how do you do this the right way? First, you do not wait until the day you want your money to drop into your bank account. You need to apply up to 4 months before you actually want your benefits to start. If you want your first check to arrive in a specific month, remember that Social Security pays 1 month in arrears. That means if you want money in your pocket for October, you need to select September as your start month. Your absolute first action step is to get online and go to ssa.gov. You need to create your personal My Social Security account today. Do not wait until you are 62, or 66, or 70. Go there now, verify your identity, and look at your statement. I want you to look at your earnings history year by year. If there is a mistake, if a year you worked shows 0 earnings, that means you didn't get credit for the taxes you paid, and your future check will be smaller. You have to fix those errors before you file. When you are finally ready to apply, doing it online at ssa.gov is the safest, fastest, and most efficient way to protect your future. It takes about 15 to 30 minutes if you are prepared. If you absolutely cannot use a computer, or if you feel overwhelmed, you can call their national toll-free number at 1-800-772-1213 to schedule a phone appointment or an in-person meeting at your local office. But let me warn you, the phone lines are jammed, and you will wait. If you choose to call, do it early in the morning or later in the week when the rush slows down. Before you sit down to fill out that application, you must gather your documents. Do not start the process without your Social Security number, your birth certificate, your W-2 forms or self-employment tax returns from the previous year, and your exact bank routing and account numbers for direct deposit. The government does not mail paper checks anymore. They need to know exactly where to send your money safely. If you are married, divorced, or widowed, you also need your marriage certificates and divorce decrees. Why? Because of a rule called deemed filing. When you apply for your own retirement benefit, the government automatically checks to see if you qualify for a higher payout based on your spouse's or your ex-spouse's work record, provided you were married for at least 10 years. You don't get to double dip, but the system will force you into the benefit that gives you the absolute highest amount of money. Once you click submit, you are not done. You need to print out the confirmation page and save the application summary. The Social Security Administration will review your file, and if they need original documents, like a certified copy of your birth certificate, they will contact you. You must respond immediately so your application doesn't get pushed to the bottom of the pile. I want you to take control of this process. Do not let fear dictate when you claim your hard-earned money. Go to ssa.gov, check your statement, gather your documents, and make a plan based on facts, not panic. You have worked way too hard for way too many years to mess this up at the finish line. Stand in your financial power, do your homework, and protect the money that belongs to you.